Hey yo, what's going on? Um, as I'm kind of during the slow times a little bit, I thought I'd make another little video. And this time I kind of want to talk about my dogs. And they're pit bulls, and I got them around 5 or 6 years ago. And one of them is 9, and the other one is about 6 or 7. And no, I think she's 6. Okay. So I wasn't really all that prepared for the task at hand when I first adopted them. I just thought I was adopting a dog, and I did, but I personally didn't really have my own dog for some time. So this was definitely like a wake up call, and because I now was just I was responsible for another life other than my own, and in the beginning it was really nice because at first it was like just really nice. Oh, another dog. Oh, so cute. Da, da, da. But like, there's so many things to consider while having this animal, and like for me, like it if I ever want to move out on my own, it kind of makes it a little harder if I want to rent, maybe, depending on where you're at. You could always find a way, I think. Just gotta look a little harder, and make some connections and people that don't mind having a pit bull in their house and stuff. But what I really wasn't paying attention to in the beginning, I don't think, was my dog's needs. And I think I was, to a degree. I wasn't like a horrible dog owner or anything. I definitely gave them TLC, but I don't think I kind of paid attention to their dog needs as much as the basic fun stuff, and so I noticed that they had like a lot of energy, and just didn't know where to really put it. And so I started looking up a lot of videos on training your dog, and how to, all this stuff. And because I didn't know what to do, because I was getting frustrated. When you have a dog with a lot of energy, they'll let you know, and they'll let you know in subtle ways, either by chewing stuff or just being up your butt all the time. So I ran into a lot of the dog whisperer stuff, was incredibly helpful, and started implementing a lot of that. Some years down the line, I actually got in contact with a trainer, and developed a good relationship. And to this day we still talk. Having a dog is, it's challenging, but I don't think it should feel like incredibly challenging. It should just feel like it's part of my life, and it's part of my daily activity now. And so what I started doing, because pit bulls have like an incredibly high amount of energy, and what I started to do was finding ways and outlets to get rid of the energy. And I would started taking them skateboarding. I started running with them. I wouldn't go on a run. I would always bring them. I wouldn't go alone. There's really no need for me to go alone when I have 2 pit bulls that, my life is easier and happier when they're taken care of, and so is theirs. So, and and I feel like if you can exercise your dog, you know, that's like half the battle, you know. Also, what's important too, I think, is like mentally stimulating and challenging your dog, you know. Like I was actually really dumbfounded when my trainer started to tell me or just teach me simple things that you can do with your dog. It takes 5 to 10 minutes and the dog is plops down exhausted as if you took them on a marathon, you know. And that's just basically challenging their brain in a lot of different ways. And you know, it's really easy to go for a walk or a run or a tug on a skateboard or on a bike, you know, but like start teaching them to stay and you know, run this way or go this way, you know, like walk like this, like don't, you know, don't pull me, you know. That's another thing, a huge thing, is that my dog Lucky pulled the shit out of me forever, and I never knew how to get him to a point of where he was just by my side. And a lot of, you know, like my trainer helped me figure that out, how to get them to on your side. You know, a lot of that too is also making sure that they're tired, and you know, because I hate that tug of war game that I'm constantly playing with my dogs. Like he goes, I'm like no, he goes, I'm like stop, like get behind me, you know. And you know, it's like almost a complete 180 from where it used to be. And just communicating with him is very important to why he sticks by my side now. I feel like setting the tone, setting the energy of where I want him to be, also practicing you know, walking the way I want to walk. And then, you know, and then I think what starts to happen is they start to implement that, like when you take them on a for real walk, you know. So yeah, but anyway, like I just kind of wanted to make like a little short video of some of my experience with having my two pit bulls. And yeah, it's been a ride, man. All right, I'll see you later.